Hey guys, what is going on? It's Gibmeister, and tonight is the night for WrestleMania 30. I'm going to go over some of my predictions here for the matches, the match cards. So I'm going to start with the Tag Team Championship, the Fatal 4-Way, which is the Usos, who are the current WWE Tag Team Champions, versus the Real Americans, versus the Los Matadors, versus Ryback. Now, my pick for this match, I'm going to go with the Real Americans for this, only because it seems recently on WWE television they have been getting a push. I know the Usos have just got the titles just recently. I'm going to go for the Real Americans. I've been really impressed with Antonio Cesaro over the last couple of months. Obviously, they did that little angle where him and Jack Swagger were not getting on. Meaning that because Cesaro was in the Elimination Chamber, so they made it look as though Jack Swagger was a bit jealous of him. But we've seen the power and the raw talent of Cesaro, and he is a really good wrestler. But it could go where Jack Swagger and Cesaro, one might cost the other the match, and the Usos could retain. I can't see Los Matadors or Ryback still picking up the straps. The only reason is, the Usos have been there years. They're real good workers, and that is another possibility to keep the straps on the Usos. So my first pick will go for the Real Americans, but don't be surprised if something happens between them two. The next one is the Vicky Guerrero Divas title. So this is going to be an interesting one. It's like it's sort of like a main focus now on the Divas. They seem to be getting more of a push on television. This is going to be a hard one, this, but I'm gonna blow your mind here by saying something here. Right, I'm gonna go with I know you're gonna go mad at me for this, but I think Summer Rae is gonna pick up that title for some reason. I don't know why. She's been getting a lot of airtime on the Divas show lately, and she seems to have a lot of the spotlight with this jealousy angle with Natalia. I know Natalia and Summer Rae don't get on, but that's what I think what's going to happen. Andre the Giant Battle Royal, the Memorial Battle Royal, great idea by Hulk Hogan and the WWE to bring something like this in. So this could be a future fixture now in WrestleManias. The Battle Royal, now this is going to be a hard one because you've got a lot of superstars in there. My pick for this one, and I am going to go with only simply because I think it's made for this wrestler to pick up this award, and I am going to go with Sheamus. As you know, Sheamus has just recently come back from an injury that had him out for about between 6 to 8 months. I think it would be fitting for Sheamus to have this. He's another hard worker. So I won't be surprised if Sheamus picks up the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy. Now, the Shield versus Kane and New Age Outlaws is a 6-man tag. This is very interesting. I don't even know. I mean, the New Age Outlaws have been around for years, but give them the credit. They've still got it. They've still got the wrestling moves. They've still got the appeal according to the WWE. So I can only see one winner. I can only see the Shield there picking this victory up. As you know, just recently the Shield have turned face. There are now favourites with the fans. But it's an interesting thing is Dean Ambrose still the US champion. It will be interesting to see if something else, just like the first prediction I put for the Tag Team Championships, to see if something happens with the Shield tonight. Because as you know, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose are all outstanding wrestlers. I'm just thinking, is it in the future now to see where these three members break up and go their own way solo? I can see Roman Reigns as a future WWE champion, and Dean Ambrose is just a brilliant talker on the mic. It reminds me a bit of CM Punk, so we'll see where that one goes as well. Also, I'm going to go for the Shield over that, sorry. John Cena v Bray Wyatt. Now, I won't be surprised if Bray Wyatt goes over tonight on John Cena. As you know, John Cena is a very big fan of Bray Wyatt. He calls him one of the youngsters who's going to be around for years. As you know, Bray Wyatt, it was Husky Harris in the Nexus, and he's got a famous father in Erwin R. Shyster, for all you old-time wrestling fans there. Bray Wyatt been very, very impressed since the Wyatts have debuted, and the crowd seem to love him, even though they are heels. They get a massive pop wherever they go. It's just one of those weird, freaky wrestling characters, like when Kane started and the Boogeyman. You know, it gets all the hype. It all lasts for 6 months, but these guys, you know, they put in the work in the ring, and I've been very impressed with what I've seen, and also the WWE are very impressed with them as well. So I'm going to go with Bray Wyatt over this one. Now the next one, the Streak. Now this is very, very hard to do. If anyone can beat the Streak, it's Brock Lesnar. We all know that. You know, there's been greats in the past. Shawn Michaels tried it. Triple H tried it. Randy Orton. And, you know, the list goes on and on. I can't see the Streak being broke this year. The reason being, I just think The Undertaker, I know he only wrestles like once or twice a year now. I don't think he's ready to hang his boots up just yet, but it will be interesting to see the way how Brock and Taker work this match. Brock, obviously, the powerhouse. I just can't see The Undertaker losing this streak to Brock Lesnar. Whether it'll be something happens, like someone will interfere or like something like that. I just can't see the WWE making Brock Lesnar break the streak. Obviously, Brock's not a full-time WWE wrestler. You know, he just appears at pay-per-views and the odd Raw here and there. So it will have to be someone who breaks it, who's actually a full-time superstar. I just can't see Brock Lesnar doing that. So I'm going to go with Taker on this one. Daniel Bryan versus Triple H. This is going to be a good match also. I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan. The reason being is I think it's time for Daniel Bryan now. You know, he's paid his dues. He's been up and down. He's been, you know, the past 6 months with Triple H, he's been up down with the authority, and you know, he keeps getting beatdowns after beatdown, but he's always there. And you've got this yes movement as well, which I think the WWE is actually taking advantage of with the new merchandise. I think he's had about 3 new T-shirts in about 6 months, so it seems to be working. I can only see one winner in this, and that's going to be Daniel Bryan, because I don't think Triple H will actually go to the triple threat. I would be surprised to see if Bryan put Triple H over, but I think, you know, Triple H is going to put Bryan over, and Daniel Bryan will go on to the triple threat World Heavyweight Championship match. Coming to the World Heavyweight Championship match, Randy Orton, Batista, and I'm going to go with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's going to be in this. Here's my scenario, right? Now, I can see if Bryan goes on to this triple threat with Orton and Batista, it's going to be at least a 45-minute match, easy 50-minute match. I wouldn't be surprised to see CM Punk get involved in this somehow, and possibly screw Daniel Bryan, where he's just going to be on the verge of winning, and, you know, CM Punk comes in, either his music hits or he jumps over the barrier or whatever, and he's going to cost Daniel Bryan the WWE Heavyweight Championship. If that's a scenario, I can see Randy Orton retaining, but if not, I can see Bryan winning this one as well. So I think Daniel Bryan deserves this because, as you know, he won the title and he got it took off him by Triple H. He got the pedigree and it got cashed in from Randy Orton. So yeah, I can see it happening. Let's see what happens anyway. I hope you enjoy WrestleMania anyway, guys. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, comment, rate, like and subscribe. And you guys have a good day. See you later now. Bye.